Welcome to the gun show. Oh, yes. Today, there's going to be a lot of happy people. That's what I'm thinking, you know? Um, you two, you know what to do. You know what to do, you two. You have to do it right, you two. You got to tell all my fam that we're here, you two. Come on. Welcome to the gun show in the house. Oh, yes. Let me go ahead and stretch a little bit. Everybody, got one question right now. Where are all the XRP haters at? I don't see you. I don't see you, XRP haters. No, I'm just kidding. We welcome everybody. We welcome everybody. We got Josh in the house, Axe. There's going to be a lot of people from Discord coming in too. I didn't tell him, but I'm just going in. Video's doing well earlier today. Right now, we're just here jumping in. I was just finishing my breakfast, which is late breakfast. What time is it? It's 12 already, dude. It's 12 already. 12:30 my time central, 1:30 East. I only have one question for you guys right now. How happy are you today? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling like everything is now starting to make sense a little bit? I mean, you survived hell Q4 2025. You know, you see, it pays off. It pays off. Suffering is not forever. You decide how long it takes, right? Sometimes you have to wait and go through the struggle, but we are for sure gonna be seeing much better days ahead. Real juicy cheeseburger. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells, and I'm very happy to see you and welcome all of you. I don't even know how many people we have live right now. Somebody can give me a number. That'll be awesome. Let me take a look. We have immediately 400 people. That's amazing. That's amazing. I think we're going to have a lot more people coming in. So any questions or comments, all of them, you're seeing them right next to me. So I've added this chat ninja, which is so awesome. Every single comment you post, you're going to be seeing it right here because I do it for you guys. Obviously, when you replay this live, you're going to be seeing your comments here. So we really like that. Eduardo, bro, I'm here. I didn't tell you in Discord, but I'm here. So it's really nice. I'm going to see some comments from X20. I just want to go ahead and take a look at the, right here. So, man, cheers. Guys, I don't have the blood on the streets. I just have like the neutral liquid today. 223, guys. Oh, we're making some delicious bank today. We're making some really delicious bank. This is exactly Planets. How you doing, brother? How you doing, Planets? Good to see you, bro. Pump it up. That's exactly the way that I like to see it, guys. Who's winning today? XYO is absolutely cooking with a 25% pump. Cardano. Where's all the Cardano 88 fam in the chat watching today? How about Sui? Where's the Sui? Sui. How about the? Oh, I don't even wanna. I don't wanna jinx it. I don't wanna jinx it. So I'm not gonna say this one. This is Shiba Inu for sure. BTC, guys, $94,000. What have I been telling you for the last couple of forever? What have I been telling you guys? Buying all in before $100,000. That's it. That's it. Ondo, yes. I gotta tell you something about Ondo. I was freaking out, bro, because I got a decent bag, but the value was just dropping like a rock, bro. And I'm like, not my first rodeo, so I mean, I know how it works, but now we're coming back, so it really feels awesome, man. Right? It feels really, really nice. Eduardo says Cardano right here. Yes. I need a new fresh cut. I know tomorrow we're gonna get one. What, guy? You don't like the hair? Come on, baby. I'm not really the greatest at, I'm not. I just like to, get it done. I don't know very good hairstyles, but yeah, one day. Cereal burger, somebody says, will go down really soon. Don't hype too soon. Guess what, brother? I'm gonna hype it a lot. I'm gonna hype it a lot. All I can, I'm gonna hype it. Okay? Why? Because why not? I don't care if it goes down. If it goes down, it goes down on me. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm still gonna be holding XRP. I'm gonna hype it all the way I can. No Edgar cut. Oh no Edgar cut. No worries. Nothing. Ghost in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. This is good. This is good. So we have a couple of comments right here from everyone on X. I want to play a few. Watcher Guru says U.S. government could seize Venezuela's Bitcoin. No way. Really?
It's a second order crypto effect here, where since for going back a decade now, my reporting was back in 2017, because of spiraling inflation of the Bolivar, a lot of people had turned to cryptocurrencies, mining Ethereum and Bitcoin in their homes in order to just have a stable source of cash. But the other side of this is the fact that there are multiple reports that the government itself has been looking to evade sanctions by doing sales of oil in Tether, which they then move into Bitcoin. And so much of this market moves on sentiment. So even the promise that perhaps the U.S. government, when they came in, might seize these assets, hold on to it, that's a bull case for Bitcoin if you have a stockpile such as that that isn't being liquidated.
All right, very interesting stuff. Very quickly, because we got to go. Is it a tailwind for just Bitcoin or also Ethereum, Solana, and some of these other coins?
It's a rising tide lifts all ships. In fact, XRP has had outsized performance.
She said it! XRP, let's go. You realize that if Donald J. Trump ever says XRP, everybody's going to lose it. Everybody's going to lose it. You know why? You know why, guys?
When you see one altcoin do particularly well, it really is one of these signs of a risk-on environment.
All right, Mackenzie Galos, great to see you as always. Thank you very much. All right.
We like that, brother. We like that. Oh, happy Monday. What a beauty. What a beauty. Anybody here is checking your 401k? Where's all my Generation X watching? Where's all my 60s, 50s, 40s, 70s? You guys are watching your 401k, your Roth IRAs. I'm pretty sure you are. If you are, well done. You made it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and open up a nice poll here in the chat. We're doing really, really well. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and do $3, XRP. Looking real very quickly. If we continue this space, guys, we should be looking at $3, by the end of the week. So what do you think? By end of week? What's the consensus here? I want to know if we are all in agreement, or people may say no. It's okay. You can always tell me in the comments for sure. The 90s babies. I'm right here, haters. I'm right here, brother. Where's the resistance? 228. We'll take a look at that one in just a moment. We'll take a look at that, all the resistance levels in just a moment, guys. Really exciting times to go ahead. 223 right now. I posted a couple hours ago. Where's all the XRP haters at? And somebody saying, buying XRP. I love that. In a bunker. Look at this one. They're out there for sure. Capitulation incoming. Love it. Are there any left? Everybody's hiding, they disappear when XRP starts moving, which happens all the time. Beautiful. And I'm also posting too, right? Well done. You survived hell Q4 2025. You know what's coming next. I told you about 1 hour ago, easy money coming in. Easy money coming in. Why? Guys, trillions of dollars are going to come in tokenization. This is not me saying it. This is not me inventing something because I want your likes. No, guys. Nobody has seen the power of tokenization yet. Trillions. And of course, earlier this week, Donald J. Trump found, I don't know how else to say it, captured, took over. I don't know. But facts are facts, right? The United States now has possession of more oil. There's a chance to, we just heard it right now, more Bitcoin, maybe more natural resources like Venezuela. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, and that's obviously very, very bullish for the US. I'm not here to discuss the politics of it, but it's just like these are the facts. I'm not trying to create those. It's just the facts, right? So this is obviously really helpful for us in a way. This is so good. Watch it, girl. Let's pump it up, baby. Pump it up. U.S. oil stocks rise following the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. There it is. I'm telling you. Here it is, everybody. I'm not making stuff up. It's right here. Chevron is up. ExxonMobil is up. There it is. They're all seeing it as a positive thing for stocks. And if stocks, including NASDAQ, goes up, remember, NASDAQ QQQ, for those who are buying the ETF, follows, or it kind of mimics Bitcoin. So Bitcoin kind of mimics QQQ, the NASDAQ, the technology ETF. Silver is up too. I love that, man. That's great. That's great. We also have a few things from Tom Lee. I'm going to have a lot of videos right now, man. What is this? Brock says XRP will reach $10 by the end of the year. Oh, my goodness. Guys, who is ready for double digits XRP? I'm saying who is ready. I'm not saying that it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm just saying who is ready for $10 XRP. Because you bet I am ready for $10 XRP, because I've been buying XRP when you guys, a few of you were calling me everything under the sun. I've been buying, like I've been sharing my story, and it feels really good today. I'm actually not ready. Need to load up some more. Somebody says 3 digits for me, please. I like the way you're thinking. That's really nice. Every time Super Oscar goes live, pump fizzles. I mean, I've been saying for a while that I think double digits is obviously attainable. But to go from double digits to 3 digits, it's a long shot, right? But if we break all-time high and we go steady but surely. I used the phrase, and that phrase was slowly exploding. And I told you like about 3 days ago, slowly exploding, right? I love that phrase. I'm going to use it. It's my phrase, slowly exploding. I think it's really, really beautiful. Guys, 224 XRP. Let's go. Let's go to the 1 hour right now. Look at those great candles, baby. Next level of resistance, everybody, is going to be 238 for me. 238. That is the top of my price channel right now. 238, FY. I'm having $2 underneath. I'm having 238 right there. You can see it. Brother. 35 XRP is enough for a good meal. True. Biker in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome. We have about 400 votes, $3 XRP by the end of the week. That's a yes. Oh, I'm going to be really excited if that happens. Eduardo, I see you planets. I see you only a few mods today. Really good to have you guys. Alert. That's a lot of USDC minted. CNBC says the U.S. government could seize Venezuela's Bitcoin and Ethereum reserves. Let's listen again, honestly. I think we got more people.
So there is a second order crypto effect here where since for going back a decade now, my reporting was back in 2017, because of spiraling inflation of the Bolivar, a lot of people had turned to cryptocurrencies, mining Ethereum and Bitcoin in their homes in order to just have a stable source of cash. But the other side of this is the fact that there are multiple reports that the government itself has been looking to evade sanctions by doing sales of oil in Tether, which they then move into Bitcoin. And so much of this market market moves on sentiment. So even the promise that perhaps the U.S. government, when they came in, might seize these assets, hold on to it, that's a bull case for Bitcoin. If you
Let me explain what you just said, because I think a lot of people obviously are listening, but I kind of want to, take it piece by piece. Venezuela obviously has some pretty smart cookies. Venezuela knew that the U.S. government sanctions Venezuela, like other countries, right? You get sanctioned when you're violating things. And they were like, you know what? Why don't we go ahead, instead of holding our currency that is obviously going to hell, let's go ahead and hold stables or Bitcoin. And they chose Bitcoin and other different cryptos. And oil, like she said, get that money, change it to stables, USDT, Tether, or Bitcoin. And here comes the US government saying, we found those transactions, so give it to me. And what she just said right now, that might be bullish for Bitcoin, more money to the United States government.
have a stockpile such as that that isn't being liquidated.
All right, very interesting stuff. Very quickly, because we got to go. Is it a tailwind for just Bitcoin or also Ethereum, Solana, and some of these other coins?
It's a rising tide lifts all ships. In fact, XRP has had outsized performance. And when you see one altcoin do particularly well, it really is one of these signs of a risk-on environment.
All right, Mackenzie.
I gotta tell you, brother, if you ask me why Oscar isn't that still in though, walking, I'm not here to say if it's yes or no. I'm gonna leave that for Fox News and CNBC and CNN. I'm just here reporting the facts. These are facts, right? Ethics, that's for them to discuss, not this channel. But what I'm saying is, there's nothing I can do too. So, period. What I'm saying is, I think XRP is under heavy institutional raiders right now. Heavy. 225. Oh my. We are under heavy institutional surveillance right now. What do I mean? Everybody wants it. They're really buying right now. They're really, really buying right now. My goodness. Oh, look at that chart. Everybody, drop a like right now and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and break 166,000 subscribers here with Oscar Ramos. While I keep you in the know with everything that you need. Baron just bought. That's good, bro. And also, like TJ just said, the first link down below we have down, or the first link on top of the chat is going to be BTCC. We're giving away 2,000 XRP. We already gave 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 2,000. We've been giving out so much XRP with our partner and friend BTCC. So if you're trading, well done. You made a lot of money today. Oh, man, that's crazy. Let me go ahead and go to Coin Bureau. Let me see. Tom Lee. Bitcoin hasn't peaked yet and could hit a new all-time high in January. That smells like, that smells like, let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That smells really good. Vanilla. XRP vanilla, everybody. So, yeah, it smells really good. Bitcoin. Bitcoin at a critical level. BTC is pressing against a strong daily resistance zone and around 94,000. We break that. We're going to go much to 26. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, brother. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, brother. Guys, this is pretty serious. I love what I'm seeing right now. XRP is absolutely sending. Who's the top gainer right now? Is it XRP? Look at this, bro. XRP, it's the top 5 in the top 100 gainers today, guys. Give it up for XRP. It's flying right now. We're literally flying right now. That's what I'm talking about, brother. I mean, not surprised. I'm not surprised, I gotta tell you. This is good, brother. You don't know how happy I feel. You don't know how happy we feel to see this. Let's go XRP, pump it up 100%. They need Ripple to send the money from the US to Denmark to buy Greenland. In one simple payment by using the XRPL. That's another geopolitical conversation that I don't want to get into, right? So I know what battles to choose, and as you notice, right, politics has entered crypto, not the other way around. And when the president of the United States has a Trump named company or crypto, a Trump meme coin, I mean, you know that they really want to make a lot of money, and we're seeing it very clearly, right? Which is not bad. We just want to make money too. We want to make money too, for sure. Ondo. Yeah, bro, I need my Ondo to go flying too. Look at this beauty, man. Let's go ahead and find other videos too. I'm so excited. Man, this is so good. Pepe is holding the line so far. Brett also holding the line so far. Sierra Kronos holding the line too. Right now, XRP and Sui. Oh my, look at that, bro. Just look at this, bro. This is Sui. 178. Remember, Sui was at $5. $5, everybody. Look at the XRP ETFs helping for sure. Oh, yes. Thank you, brother. XRP ETF inflows. Here, let's take a look at that green. Let's take a look at that green. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. For those who are watching, guys, how many times you heard, we need an XRP ETF, we need an XRP ETF. When will the XRP ETF come, right? Well, we have Grayscale, Bitwise, we have now Canary Capital, Franklin, 4 major XRP spot ETF in the United States. And more are coming. Way more are coming. This is not the only ones, for sure. Pump me, baby. To 27 or what? Oh my. Oh my, bro. How many? I mean, because I say it time and time again, bro. When it's time to pump, it's time. Like we do it. We don't really stop. We just keep going. Good. Good, bro. Will I still buy even? Like, question, real question, right? Will I still buy right now? Because the trend since we started this brand new year is bullish. And I know that we're still down. If we look back, yes, I will still buy. Even though we are pumping nicely, this is not a bull market yet. No crypto right now, no digital asset is in discovery mode. What do I mean? Discovery mode, discovery price basically means that you are way past the all-time high and you are finding where you're going to stop. We're not there yet. So our expectation is that we're going to pass that eventually. And then once we pass 360 something XRP, then we are in discovery price zone, and we'll see how far we go. $4, $5, right? For Bitcoin, it's gonna be 126,000, right? So we're still waiting for that. Meaning that if I get in right now, even if it comes down a little bit, because it can come down a little bit, obviously, you still have a margin to go higher. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the TV. Tim Walz spoke earlier today, right? And I believe Maduro is gonna ask he's gonna have the hearing or so. I'm just watching Fox and the news. Why not? Also, right here in front of me. What's up, Ben? What's up, Cosmos? Addicted in the house. Let's go, brother. You like what you're seeing, right? Oh, you like what you're seeing. I love that, right? Oh, yes. It's good, bro. It's good. There it is. All right. We'll mute that and we'll watch a little bit. Oscar Squad in the house. Let's go, man. Nice. Raise my stop loss to 225. Good stuff. 225. Okay. Okay. Then you're really okay. You're probably doing a 100x or so. 225s. Watch out, bro. Watch out. You might be doing something very risky. Let's take a look at X. Let's take a look at X. Oh, we got one donation. I forgot. Peter saw the chart December 7th, 2017 to end January 2018. Could look similar to December 2, 2025 to end of January 2026. Your thoughts? It could be wrong. First, thank you for the kind donation. And second, this is no longer a Q 4-year cycle from what it looks like. A lot of people have been saying that this is no longer a 4-year cycle, but which that could mean that 2026 might be the ballistic year that we're waiting for, similar to what we saw in those times, right? In the 2017, 2018, and in the 2020 to the 2021. We haven't really seen a big major one, only created by Trump, but we want to see something that is not relying on Trump. You feel me? Because, yeah, Donald J. Trump, of course, is going to help us a lot. I mean, that's great. But we also want something made just with the crypto community and the crypto industry, not relying on a president, right? So to answer your question, I think it's looking like it could happen. Oh. Insert coin, Tresor. What is this guy saying?
All sold? Oh, man. Woo!
Oh, yeah. We're going to start seeing a lot more craziness. That I can tell you guys. More craziness for sure. A lot of positive economic opportunities right now. I'm up 452%. I will be crazy if I got this morning when I was looking at wondering at 9:30 a.m. Why does it look like Oscar Evil Uncle? Oh my, really? That's the only thing it reminds you of? No, 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 no. So there's a rumor that Venezuela could hold 600,000 Bitcoin in shadow reserves. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna have a lot more rumors coming in, so we gotta keep an eye on those, right? For sure. What is this? Ripple. Let's take a look at this one, everybody. We got Reese from Ripple, Senior Executive Officer, Managing Director, Middle East and Africa at Ripple. The U.S. is finally ending the regulation by enforcement era with the Clarity Act, which is expected to come into play this year. This isn't just a bill, it's a blueprint for global adoption, which we love that, right? I mean, we know we've been waiting for a Clarity Act for so long. So the U.S. is the world's largest economy, contributing 26% to global GDP, crossing the 30 trillion mark in 2025. Institutional adoption is here. Bring it. Oh, man, I love it. We need that institutional adoption, everybody. We need it fast. Ooh, bad news for shorts. Bad news for shorts. $110 million gone. Bitcoin shorts. They wanted more blood on the streets. Well, sorry, guys. You got eliminated. Yeah, everybody's sharing. All right.
You're back on the horse of predicting Bitcoin, even though it didn't work out last year.
It did not.
Your numbers were not hit, and it's like I would not say that you're a terrible financial advisor based on trying to predict Bitcoin. I don't know who could do that, so I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire. But as I said, you're getting right back on the horse. 250,000?
Yeah, you can bleep me out too if I just say the number.
Yeah, that'd be good for you. That we don't care. I'm trying to protect you. 250.
Yeah,
250,000, not $250, which some people still have as a forecast.
So in 2026, if Bitcoin gets to 200 or 250,000, it would be breaking the 4-year cycle. So that's sort of part of our view is that this, if you follow the 4-year cycle, Bitcoin should be down this year. But I think that there's tailwinds that are building. And part of it is we kind of reset leverage on October 10th with that big shock.
Right.
And now I think there is still institutional adoption taking place, and Wall Street is still building a lot of products on the blockchain. And then we have U.S. government support. So I think these are tailwinds that help Bitcoin recover this year.
And even though people have pointed out the divergence from gold and silver, you think with gold and silver doing well, eventually Bitcoin benefits from that trade?
Yeah, it does look like gold rallies typically lead Bitcoin rallies. So I think it's been healthy for gold to rally. Part of it's, dollar debasement. And now with monetary easing, those are things that are supportive of crypto to follow. And as you know, crypto adoption rates are still quite low. So crypto has sort of an exponential growth opportunity because the adoption is increasing.
Adoption is increasing at an institutional level. Retail is not even here, guys. But retail might be watching sooner or later once they hear that us, the crypto fam, are doing really well. It's still waiting. I gotta tell you, we're still waiting for those days. But CC and Tom Lee already talking about it, which is really nice. Oh, Walmart. That's happened yesterday too.
And just the ease of which regular folks, people who go to Walmart. There are 150 million Americans who use Walmart online or in person every week. Can now actually have crypto in the very same app. They can buy it, they can hold it, they can store it, they can trade it if they want. And then when they want to go pay for something, they can turn it into cash and like we said, go. OnePay is actually integrated into the checkouts of Walmart. So it is, I think, a milestone in that case, Carl.
All right, Hugh, thank you.
And just the ease of which, regular folks, people.
Yeah. Slowly, then all at once. Slowly, then all at once. It's all going to happen.
talk to me about Solana. What makes it your number one altcoin? Of course, you have the book that people can read, Solana Rising, to find out your full opinion, but give us the inside scoop, Anthony. What is it about Solana that makes you so bullish versus Ethereum, versus everything else?
Cheap, low cost, very fast, easy to use, easy to develop on. And I'm not an Ethereum negative person or anything like that. I'm just talking about it from a comparative. I believe in a multi-coin world, but I just like that one because I think it's got all those attributes.
Talk to me about Solana.
For those who are listening, guys, I believe in diversification. I believe because not only I hold XRP, I hold a bunch of other different cryptos, right? That's something that 99% of you know already about me. But we still have our XRP treasury really strong because we believe in this one more than anything almost. So, but I still think that like Solana and Ethereum too, holding a Bitcoin and holding different cryptos, I think just having a nice portfolio that you can have some type of balance, right? Because there's all this technology is going to eventually get in the hands of normal people. When they realize what they've been missing out, guess what's going to happen? Most crypto is just going to go flying, right? Flying, guys. So it's really nice. So good.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt.
I'm ready to get hurt again. Bro, that's so good. All right. So there's, a few commentators and people that definitely, are looking for those signals for a much better time. There's a lot to be optimistic about 2026, says Tom Lee. This was posted today. And XRP keeps, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, and don't you know, pump it up. Let's see if we can play this one. Go ahead. Can we play it, please? It's loading. That's never good. Yeah, sure. Continue. Okay, there we
It's
go.
the first full trading week of 2026, and as you've always heard, as the first day goes, so goes the week. As the week goes, so goes the month. And probably none of it holds true anymore, but we're going to hear from Tom Lee now, Fundstrat, Head of Research and Fundstrat Capital Chief Investment Officer. Tom, welcome. Thanks for being on set.
See you, sir.
One thing,
see you.
It is important the way the market gets out of the gate. That we can say. It doesn't determine everything, but when you start strong at the beginning of the year, it's usually good. This is the Wall Street Journal. This is like the worst headline you could possibly have. Wall Street experts expect rally to keep going.
Yeah.
Just don't, even if you think it, don't print it. Don't say that. I mean, that to me just makes me think that it could definitely, it could be a down year.
Yeah, but it wasn't splashed on the top of the page. It's only a little bit a corner.
And you're right in there because you think 7,700 by the end of 2026 with a 15 to 20% correction at some point in the second half of the year.
Yeah, like compressed in 1 year will be joy, depression, and rally, right? I think just like last year, in 2025, we had a terrible start. People got very gloomy. Then we had a nice rally to finish the year.
You mean April was the peak
April
gloom,
was the low.
the Liberation Day. Yeah.
So I think because, the market will test the new Fed, that probably is the reason we have some fear this year. But there's a lot of things to be optimistic about. The tariffs are anniversarying. The Fed is cutting. And, the ISM could finally turn back above 50, and that's good news. And we are pretty optimistic about some groups that have lagged, like energy is one of our top sector picks this year.
With the Mag 7.
And the Mag 7 should still keep producing good earnings growth. And then the financials and small caps. So it's like
You all know what the Mag 7 is about? Let me ask the chat. Answer. Basically, the top 7 technology companies, mostly based in the United States. Nope, no worries. I just told you. So you go ahead and start with Nvidia, Apple, Alphabet, Meta, and you go down. So Max 7 is basically QQQ, the technology, what brings the money, right? That's money driven, high risk, aggressive growth. That is what the Max 7 is about. For those who didn't know.
A lot of things that could go right in the market.
The 7,700, so do we get a 10% gain in earnings and the multiple stays where it is? Is that your thesis, basically?
I think earnings will do even better.
And the multiple comes down.
Yeah, so it's because other sectors are re-rating, but the Mag 7 might just track their earnings growth. So that'll pull the overall PE down.
Once again, not only are you telling us we're going to be up, you're even telling us when it's going to go down, when it's going to go up. You got a number, 7,700. You're back on the horse of predicting Bitcoin, even though it didn't work out last year.
It did not.
Your numbers were not hit. And, it's like, no, I would not say that you're a terrible financial advisor based on trying to predict Bitcoin. I don't know who could do that. So I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire. But as I said, you're getting right back on the horse. 250,000?
Yeah, you can bleep me out too if I just say the number.
Yeah, that'd be good for you. We don't care. I'm trying to protect you. 250.
Yeah,
250,000, not $250, which some people still have as a forecast.
So in 2026, if Bitcoin gets to 200 or 250,000, it would be breaking the 4-year cycle. So that's sort of part of our view is that this. If you follow the 4-year cycle, Bitcoin should be down this year. But I think that there's tailwinds that are building. And part of it is we kind of reset leverage on October 10th with that big shock.
Right.
And now
I want to pause here and explain a little bit. According to the 4-year cycle, and this is why a lot of people, thank you, Eduardo, I'll get to you in just a moment, brother. According to the 4-year cycle, 2024 was our last year of the cycle, right? It's 444. So, or like 2024 was the Bitcoin halving. According to that, the next year after that Bitcoin halving, that's supposed to be our bullish year. That's why everybody was excited for 2025, especially Q4 2025. But guess what happened? Nothing. We didn't see a bull market in 2025, especially in the Q4, meaning what he said, if the 4-year cycle was still valid, this year 2026 will be bearish. This year will be bearish because we had already a nice growth in 2025, but we didn't. That's why he's saying, I just want to explain a little bit more because I understand that clearly, but I just want to make sure everybody is on the same page. We're supposed to go down this 2026, but please be honest with me. Do you feel like we're going down in 2026? I don't feel that way. So I'm like, amazing. Pump it up. Thank you so much, Eduardo. Enjoy the pump. Cheers, Oscar, and everybody. Hope everyone is making money. Big shout out to Eduardo, a moderator and a member of the Discord server, guys. You can always join us. Let's go. And Eduardo sending 5 more memberships. Chris, Aqua, Soul, Doug, and I am. Kudos to you guys, new members of the channel. Very happy to have you here.
I think there is still institutional adoption taking place, and Wall Street is still building a lot of products on the blockchain. And then we have U.S. government support. So I think these are tailwinds that help Bitcoin recover this year.
And even though people have pointed out the divergence from gold and silver, you think with gold and silver doing well, eventually Bitcoin benefits from that trade?
Yeah, it does look like gold rallies typically lead Bitcoin rallies. So I think it's been healthy for gold to rally. Part of it's, dollar debasement, and now with monetary easing, those are things that are supportive of crypto to follow. And as you know, crypto adoption rates are still quite low. So crypto has sort of an exponential growth opportunity because the adoption is increasing.
You even think that an improving ISM is bullish for crypto?
It is. For whatever hard to explain reason, we found that copper to gold price ratio when that rises, that coincides with Bitcoin rallying. And we also found that the ISM, as it moves from below 50 to its peak, has coincided with Bitcoin entering its sort of rally stage. So
you don't know why, you just have noticed that it happens.
Yeah.
Do you have a forecast for oil? I mean, I think the oil movement last year confounded a lot of people. Now you've got Venezuela on top of this. How do you figure that out?
Yeah, it is been sort of surprising how badly oil's done. I know our technician, Mark Newton, thinks oil could actually see something like 40 early this year, but that won't necessarily hurt the stocks because I think the equities have been lagging for so long. I mean, if you look at
the big majors, you mean?
Yeah, so the majors should do well. So I think energy stocks are going to start discounting higher oil even as oil gets to 40.
The move that we saw, the broadening of the market into even small caps and I don't know, Russell, does that continue? Is that necessary? I think it seems healthy if that were to happen.
Yeah, I think it's healthy and it's important. The small caps made an all-time high last year, which is great because that's been a long time coming. And lower interest rates helps them, monetary easing. Earnings growth is starting to look better. And if we have mergers, I think all of these are tailwinds for small caps. And of course, small caps should have been tracking EM stocks. EM did really well last year. Small caps are just finally catching up.
There you go, everybody. There you go. I love it. I love it. I mean, I'm always down to listen to the experts and listen to the people that know a lot when it comes to the markets, not only crypto, but when it comes to us. Yep. It doesn't seem that we're going to have a bearish or a contraction year in 2026 for all the reasons already explained. This is the year that we're going to have a change in policy at the Fed, a new Fed chair, more cuts, easing in the interest rate. That obviously very helpful and welcomed by all of the different markets, including crypto. It's very exciting. A lot of people are going to see that. A lot of people are going to love that. So the appreciation of crypto, we're going to go higher. That might be what you and I are going to be watching for months ahead in 2026. It's all about passing the shutdown. Well, let me go ahead and say that again. The shutdown we have in the end of January, right? This is something that they haven't told us anything. We don't know if we're going to have a shutdown or not. So I just want to emphasize that there might be more news coming that way. And if that's the case, well, we'll be here with you all every step of the way like we did in the previous shutdown. That, man, it was crazy. You know how long it took. It's honestly crazy. Don't forget to drop a like, guys, and consider subscribing to the channel. Very happy to see you all back. Even Maxi also. Everybody, what I just played for you with Tom Lee, it's what everybody's playing today as well. Because, we know that it's going to be very bullish and exciting. The altcoin season, can it finally happen in 2026? That's the big question people are asking. Yes or yes. We got a BNY Mellon manages $50 trillion in assets. Oh my goodness. $50 trillion in assets, and already saying that tokenization is a mega trend that they want to get exposed to. Oh my. I mean, all the holders watching. Yeah, I know that you're loving that one for sure. You're loving that a lot. Switzerland is watching. Watch out, buddy. Welcome. Very happy to see you here. Man, this is good. Jordan's world in the house. Thank you, buddy, for the sticker. Appreciate that a lot. Good to see you here. We're back. Well, it does look like that it's getting better as 2026 starts coming and moving up, and we love that, man. We want a much better cycle, and you're seeing it every single time. The last 4 or 5 days, man, it's like, this is what you and I, we've been waiting for, right? So here it is. And this is another snippet from a conversation at the Fed that we watched. It's not the previous FOMC. It was one of those many that we watched in 2025. But it talks about crypto, right? And this new FOMC coming in soon. Let's see what's the CME prediction so far. Let's take a look. About 22 days to go, guys. 22 days to go. And so far, it's looking like a pause with 83%. Okay. Not a problem. I mean, I think so far we're doing excited, very, very nice in the markets. Even if we get a pause, it doesn't seem that it's going to affect us much. Paul Barron says the crypto fear and greed index is officially neutral after, for the first time since October. And look at this. Spot ETF demand is accelerating with 2 trillion volume. Total 2025 fund influence hit $47 billion. Okay. Are you betting on Bitcoin breaking out on or an altcoin takeover? I wouldn't mind an altcoin takeover for sure. Thank you, Paul Barron. Always keeping us in the know. It's a great content creator too. Don't expect much of this pump. We'll get past until we get past 115. Okay. Let me take a look at some of the comments right here. Let's pause this auto and let's go back to see what you guys have for us. Pumping. Yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. Christopher says 250 possible, in this climate. 250 is very much possible. Yes, I would agree with that. Happy New Year, bro. Very nice to see you, Eric. We all have about what? We all about to have oil money from holding XRP. We back, Jordans. Nice, man. $3 soon. Well, I think a lot of people are just gonna say no to that, but in crypto, it just moves so fast, bro. It really moves very, very fast. That's why you just kind of have to be ready for with your bags already loaded and protected, right? Because anybody who wants to buy 180 XRP, go ahead and buy 180 XRP today, right? You cannot. Not possible. That's last year's problem. 180 XRP. No longer anymore. What is it? I'll stop in at 270 this week, believe me, because of it's just temporary, bros. Is it a good idea to buy some now, or should I wait? If I had $1 for a question similar to that one, I'll be rich. Yeah, those are the questions that we always get when the prices are starting to rally. To which I always reply, when you see the chart instead of green, but you see it red and going this way, that's when you gotta be asking those questions, right? Because that's kind of like when you get the most money for your buck. When it's going green, obviously, I mean, we can still go higher, so it's not a bad idea to get in, but the best time to get in so you make the most money possible is when we're crashing or collapsing or there's a correction, right? That's the way it is. Guy in the house, welcome. Hey, Oscar, my sugar daddy, 90 years old, buy me XRP. Okay, you got one? Nice. Congrats. Not many people have one, Kudos. I'm also showing you here on the screen, guys. CC says keep building. 2026 will be awesome. And of course, Elon Musk, 2026 will be a banger. Hey, JB, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. JB in the house. We got Cyber 2. Oscar, they always going to say that. I imagine once we're at 10, they'll all be saying, should I we I know, Cyber, I know. It's all gonna happen. I just wanna show this comment once again. $10 extra P is roughly 4 plus X from now. 4 plus X from now. So yeah, you still have a chance to make a lot of money at $10 XRP. But always better when it's at 170, 180, 190, right? And if we go back 4 hours ago, or the daily candle, this is the way we are playing 2026 so far, right here. That is December 19. And you notice how it was absolutely boring, bro. Right here, I'm going to tell you something that only I can see and a few of my admins on YouTube. Right here, we were losing subscribers. We didn't gain any subscribers in that period of time. That is from like the 20th all the way to the end of the year. Views were coming in because of my subscribers that are here holding the fort with us. But during those times, we didn't gain any subscribers. We were losing subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that because I want empathy. No. I'm explaining how the market works, how people work. People were leaving because it was just unattractive, uneventful, boring, hell, whatever you want to call it, right? Just the way it is. But what happens is that these are the times when it's the best time to come in and get some XRP. Best time. Best time to dollar cost average and say, oh, you know what? I might want to get in because there's nobody here. Nobody knew. Nobody knew here. Why? Because the green that you see on the screen, we knew it was going to come. We knew it was going to come eventually. Now that it's here, well, I'm happy to tell you that subscribers are going up now. Wouldn't you say? I'm shocked, right? No, because it's just the same, right? It always plays out like that, right? We want to see before we believe. We want to see before we believe, right? It always happens, right? But I'm just telling you some real facts. And once we're here, I'm getting the question, should I buy right now? Of course. I mean, depends what kind of investor you are. But just to give you more background and context, right here was the chance. And we had 11 days or 14 days, my friends. Okay? So there you have it, everybody. There you have it. I just want to make sure that you knew that. I think it could kind of help some very smart people, right? Come in when people are leaving. Come in when people are leaving. It's going to make you money. It's going to make you money. And flip it to make more money. What do you mean? Leave when people are coming. What do I mean? Not unsubscribe, of course. I will say that roughly around levels like this, at $6, $7 or so XRP, everyone is going to be talking XRP. Absolutely everybody's going to be talking about XRP. Meaning, not bad to take some profits, right? Eventually. because we could always drop a lot too. It's crypto. It can happen. But just to give you an idea, if I clean the chart a little bit, look. Look. You see that? We have a few green candles there that you can already put together. But we're coming back from a major painful 7-month retracement. Very, very painful 7-month retracement, brother. So I'm very happy that you're here with us, guys, honestly. Very, very happy. And kudos to all of those who are trading too, because you're making the most money out of everybody. If you're trading crypto, use my link down below for BTCC, guys. I want to make sure that you are ahead of the game and you make some real bank with one of the best exchanges in the world. 14 years active. My personal friends too. We are giving away 2,000 XRP. That's my picture. That's my giveaway. Those are the instructions. All you got to do is sign up with the link. And here's all the money that we've given out so far. 2,000 XRP, 3,000 XRP, 2,000 XRP, and 2,500 XRP. So for January, we're going to give again 2,000 XRP. And the more we pump in crypto, the more money we're going to give. Simple as that. So bring it. Join us. Robbie, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Oscar Flex the Guns. Today I'm working out today, so I feel pretty jacked for that. Pretty excited. I've been hitting, I got a gym membership, but sometimes I just like to work out at home. I don't know, there's a magic in working out at home. But yeah, I might say hi to some people at the gym. I also wanna say hi and meet new people. What is this? Elizabeth Warren calls to ban Congress from trading stocks. Excuse me? You? Despite her making millions, she's actually serious for once. Out of it's like Nancy Pelosi saying, basically, trying to ban people in Congress from trading stocks. You crazy. Welcome to the year of tokenization. Yes. Excited, brother. Excited. I believe this is real, but man, Vitalik. Oh, Vitalik. We're going to just skip right through that and say nothing and leave very, very slowly. They laugh at you for 4 years. They laugh at you for 4 years, and in 1 month you make more than their yearly salary, only in crypto. 228, everybody. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, and don't you know? Pump it up. Oh baby, we're sending actually. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, man. We're actually sending really nice right now. We're actually sending really, really, really nice right now. That's amazing, bro. This is why we do crypto, guys. As simple as that. This is why your brother and we do crypto. Wow. A lot of people. A lot of my friends coming in and saying, "Hey, let's just do this. Why not?" Hmm. Dude. All right. Let's give what the people are asking for. Plus, yeah, I think we're really actually sending pretty nice. That's amazing. We've been live for 1 hour, everybody. Show some love. Show some love for us. That'll be awesome. Appreciate you guys being here as always. And I hope you're ready for more pumping because it might happen, you know? It might happen. And I love it. Let's help the pump with a few songs. I'm ready. Turn it up. Oh, yes. DJ Ramos in the house. Feels good to make money, everybody. Praise God. H-bar. After 1 hour of talking and sharing all the news, it's time for the fam to enjoy and relax. Mrs. Klaus! Thank you, Mrs. Klaus. Appreciate that a lot. Enjoy and welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Nothing better than checking some Solana meme coins. Crazy. Rock pools, of course, right? Gotta be careful. This is what we like to do, everybody, because well, you can say just so much. You can only say so much. First, big shout out to Mrs. Klaus. She's been coming with us so long. We appreciate that a lot. Mrs. Klaus, I want to actually give you a free entry to my Discord server for life. So you don't mind. I mean, I don't know if you know Discord, but if you do, we'd love to have you in. I think you are someone genuine and we want to help out, of course. So for some reason you have a Discord server, I want to give you access. Best way, if you can email me, you can find my email on YouTube. You go to the profile of the YouTube page, find, talk to me or so. I mean, I don't know, because sadly there's no way I can talk to you here due to they haven't created that. But yeah, I wanna bring you in. For sure, guys. Okay. With that being said, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this very nice stream. Welcoming 228, 220 plus XRP. We're looking green. In crypto, we can go down and feel that everything's done for a long time, but for those who we've been in the business for a while now, I've been in crypto 5 years. It really doesn't surprise me, right? What's gonna surprise me is seeing 30-40% in one day. That's gonna surprise me a little bit because I haven't seen that in such a long time. But it could happen. 30-40% for some top 20, top 50, maybe 20%, 15% for XRP. That's gonna be beyond unbelievable. Which all I'm going to say, guys, is I'm ready. If there's something I've learned in 2025 is that anything can happen. We have a president that loves to change things. And obviously, we're not exempt from witnessing another collapse, another sell-off, another rug pull, another crash. It could always happen. I'm going to be the first one to say it, right? We could always have a crash. But if you're not willing to swallow the crashes, then you're not deserving the pumps. Simple as that. So we keep it real, and we always thank you for being here, sharing with us some amazing support and vibes, right? Closing the poll. $3 XRP by the end of the week. Maybe yes, maybe not. So a lot of people are more bullish. Somebody said, I swallow everything. Nice, man. It's really, really nice. We'll keep an eye on this 100%. Already active coming, and all eyes on crypto and Capitol Hill. Thank you guys to all the donors, to all the new members. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you on Patreon. I'll see you there too. Thank you, Mrs. Klaus, and all the donors and the new members. Hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you next time. Be safe. Peace. Thank you, Mrs. Klaus. I see you. Gotcha. Well, just enjoy our vibe. You're always welcome. Have a good one. God bless.